right,
Hurry
boys.
the fuck up and get on.
What are you
Yeah,
talking
Rep, we could
about?
dig down and
Yeah.
grab the controller.
All right. I'm coming.
You
I'm
got a
coming.
fucking game, bro. Get the fuck on.
All right. What do you guys want to play?
Uno.
Roomba 6.
Well, that's Modern Warfare.
Roomba.
Alright.
Which one? The good one?
You know what? No, I'm gonna say it. Call of Duty Ghost was ahead of its time. Up. Don't you roll your eyes at me. I'll tell you why. 2013, at least for a young Porter Mcfly, was very difficult. I just moved to Minnesota from Texas, and starting out, I didn't really have too many friends, and so I really started getting into video games around this point, and we were just coming off the high from Black Ops 2, and honestly, that multiplayer was probably one of the best I've ever had in my life. So I was really excited when Call of Duty Ghost was announced, and I remember I pre-ordered it day one with my own money at my local GameStop, and let's just say I wasn't as happy as I should have been. Oh man, if you thought like Call of Duty Cold War and Modern Warfare 19 were hated upon launch, I don't think you've truly seen what people thought about Ghost when it first came out, because they weren't very nice. I mean, come on, take a look at this. Would you buy this game? All that aside, I think it's my duty as a filthy casual gamer to really dive into this, or at least bring up my points as to why Call of Duty Ghost was ahead of its time and really, I think, deserves a second chance. First off, let's talk about cosmetics, because up until Modern Warfare 2, we were kind of getting the same old loot box, drop boxes kind of bullshit, and yeah, we hated it. We didn't like that in the game. And guess what? Modern Warfare brought that to us. But let me tell you where it started. Hey, check it out. They let us play as Ghost and Price. How about that? It introduced us to the marksman rifles, one of my favorite class of weapons. Call of Duty Ghost also introduced the game mode Cranked, which also made a return in Modern Warfare 2019. I mean, come on. Sliding made its introduction into the series with Call of Duty Ghost. Okay, let's talk about it. The meme in Call of Duty, leaning. I know it was a PC exclusive for a long time, but Ghost brought it to the console, and I really feel like it's a precursor to mounting in Modern Warfare 2019, and it was a nice feature. I mean, it changed up the gameplay a lot. And of course, we have another meme, the Recon Juggernaut. It wasn't an innovation by Call of Duty Ghost, but it was probably one of the funnest kill streaks you're ever going to use, because you were a Juggernaut who was super fast and only had a knife. It was so much fun to go around memeing with your friends with this kill streak on. And I can't leave out the snipers, even though I hate them with burning passion. One of the biggest innovations with snipers was being able to look outside your reticle. Because if you remember from previous Call of Duties, when you would look down your reticle, you would only see what you're aiming at, and the outskirts of the reticle would be just pure black. I'd say another point for Ghosts. Oh yeah, the fin. This monster of a gun was introduced in Modern Warfare 2019. But what if I told you it was also in Call of Duty Ghosts? This gun was included with Call of Duty Ghost at launch. This was a nice change of pace, because I know the minigun actually was a gun you can get in Black Ops 1 Zombies, but correct me if I'm wrong, I don't think it was ever in the multiplayer before this, so if I'm wrong, I'm sorry. It was definitely a power trip to use this weapon, and I was ecstatic when the fin came to Modern Warfare 2019, and I know it was stupid powerful when it first was introduced, so I was really happy a bunch of us could get to use this gun again, but Ghost did it first. Another thing Ghost did first, if my memory serves me correctly, is actually kind of like the melee animation that we have now, because before you would just have a swipe to indicate that you meleeed somebody, but in Ghost, we actually got a grabbing motion and a stab. And sadly, I'm kind of out of positives to talk about with this game. The only other things I can really think of is they brought back two really good remakes of Scrapyard and Shipment. Now, they do play differently than their Modern Warfare 1 and 2 counterparts, but it was kind of cool to see these maps come back after a while. Unfortunately, though, they didn't really do one of the maps justice, and you're about to see. With that being said, they did bring back Shipment. As this. What is this? What in God's green earth is this? This is awful. This is terrible. Go back. Go back. This version of Shipment is absolutely terrible. The point of Shipment is to be a small, scrappy map with plenty of close encounters, and they messed that up. This wrecked the game flow, and it just made it not fun in general. But it's okay, it's okay. They brought back survival mode from Modern Warfare 3, I mean, I just jump into a game and just remain calm. Are you kidding me? This is not survival. All you had to do is port the game mode. What happened here? This is not survival. This is trash.
Mission failed. We'll get them next time.
Let me just put it back where I found it.